in the last episode, we did something. We started pushing back once more, and we did fairly well. So let's start trying to consolidate our economy for now, and let's play Seven Kingdoms II The Fryhtan Wars. Now, this is still a big deal because our economy still kinda sucks. I have to say it like that, it still kinda sucks. I'm also surprised that you get to keep every royal unit, because I think in other games, I mean, there are not too many games that let you actually there are now, but I think back when this game came out, there weren't too many games that allowed you to carry over units to the next scenario. I mean, I think of Command and Conquer and stuff. They wouldn't let you do that because there was no point. Like, one minigunner was literally indistinguishable from the next one, so why would you get attached to one particular one? But here, since every unit has its own skills and even a name and artifacts, although I don't think of actually those carry over as well, so it is certainly worth keeping them around. But yeah, every unit is highly customizable, so you might find one that you want to keep around and you want to take to the next scenario with you because he's so bloody awesome, or because it's just a unit who saved your king or something, so he gets to fight more, which is kind of counterintuitive. Anyway, yeah, so there's a point in that, and I think on most of the other games I know that let you carry over units would kind of put strings on that. Look at that, Nara has surrendered. So what we'll do now is we'll build a Tower of Science, just to see if I can research the Ninja Dojo. We'll not put a Ninja Dojo in here, or we'll put in here, but we'll not put ninjas in there. Okay. I should also start getting going with some more chariots, but I don't feel like doing that. I mean, we don't technically need to do any more than we already have. I mean, look at how it's going right now. And I think I could have also just tried to go in full force with the troops I had when we started, but I try not to do that because it can still go horribly wrong. Okay, I think we're going to lose this guy. Yeah, those guys aren't too good. Yeah, I think we lost one chariot. So once this this Lishor is dead, and I think we'll also mob up this this lair. But once that has happened, we'll probably retreat those guys to reform a new squad, or just to reform a squad with the one guy that has died. Also, the beam are coming from over there. Could you hit it? Okay, hit those. Okay, one went down. We're getting them, we're getting them. Look at that. Most have actually died before they got us. If you get money from them, you generally you manage to have killed them before they got to you and before they did damage to you. Okay, so we got the city of Thebes. Did we? Yeah, we built something there. I was wondering if we built something there, but I think I did. Also, there seems to be nothing up here, which is very pleasing to me. What is not so pleasing is that there is another lair over there, and apparently an Espin's lair. Okay, just mess this guy up. Oh wow, he's really trying to save a lot here. Look at that, he's sending all his troops, or what I suppose is most of what he still has left, and it's not doing it too well. Oh wow, we killed another all high. They're falling like flies now. On the other hand, this squadron has been severely weakened, because we didn't kill quite all of the beamer, but I want this lair to be gone. tornado has been spotted. Where would that be? Over here, that's fine. Okay, you guys all did very well. Make your way back to the fortress and oh wow, we really didn't have the ninja dodo. Oh yeah, I think we won the scenario shortly before we finished that one. I want that. Oh, now you discover Golden Horde. Well, thank goodness for that. Do we finally have... Okay, this is not a Mongol general I would like to have. I mean, we could get him up to scratch, but it's just not really worth it. In my opinion, it's not worth it. Okay, where's this one going? You're not going to attack the city with only that, are you? Oh, you are. Well, thanks for making this very loud noise. As part of this little fourth wall break there, it didn't do anything to really startle me. Because look at that, there is literally nothing next or coming after this troop. So by the time this guy arrives... okay, they have fixed the wall already. And I forgot to draft troops here. So what I was about to say was, look at that, we still have the entire army here. Or the entire, well, whatever. Okay, fine, we'll have to move the general in. Okay, that's probably not going to go well for him. So we'll put him to auto-retreat. But by the time he's down on his health, we'll probably have... yeah, we should have this sorted. So yeah, by the time this guy goes back, which I'm probably going to supervise just to be sure he really retreats, we should have one or two groups out of one or two troops finished here. That's 2, so move it. Oh wow, he doesn't want to attack the city anymore. That's a shame. Okay, now you should not go past here unmolested. Could you attack this? Okay, fine, attack this one. Attack this one. Do it. Now. And this one. This is one of the reasons why I don't use war machines. It's just that they don't get better. And actually they just have very little health, and if you can get to them, or if the enemy can get to them, you're boned. There is nothing they can do for you. And also, I'm not sure how much money he's making, but it shouldn't be too much. He has a military score of 15, which is next to nothing, and a economy rating of what? 103. That is still okay. It means he is still making money, which is nothing I would like to see. Because if he is still making money, he can still afford to build those stupid war machines, and that's something they really do good. And while I hate building them on my own, I do realize that they can deal quite a lot of damage. And that's the one thing I really dislike about them. They are not really safe to dismantle from the other side of the battlefield. Yeah, they can mess you up good. I mean, he doesn't seem to bother rebuilding all those layers, so I think he's... well, he's still making profit. I think he's spending most of his resources trying to rebuild an army and just get that up to scratch, which makes sense. I mean, you can't build an unguarded fort in the middle of nowhere and expect it to stand very long if you're at war. Or a lair, for that reason. That guy stood longer than I wanted him to. Okay. There's some... well, I was going to say reinforcements, but it's not exactly reinforcing much. Okay, 4 of my buildings have been damaged. Which 4? Probably those. Or some of them. Okay, there's a Japanese berserker. And after that, I don't know what we'll research. I mean, there is nothing to research. Also, can we finally get a Mongol general? You are a reasonably good general. In fact, we're gonna... I could also hire this guy, but this guy has a Ring of Life, so consider yourself hired. And royal. Okay, I want a 4 over here. And I want you to build a town right there. Like this. So I should probably start getting something done with those towns. Okay, you attack that. With those markets. So we should probably eventually get a... what are you? Wow, we really don't need all those... should probably see where I can replace some soldiers. Okay, you lost one, and you didn't, and you still have way too many anyway. Okay, so what was I going to... Right. Yeah, I should probably start getting one of those resources. Luckily, this place is already brimming with people, so I want you to be a general and go over here. And I want you, all 10 of you, to go right next to that and build me a city. We'll send in more troops as time goes on. And we'll also have to... No, we don't have to wait for that. It is already done. So we'll give this city more people. And have one of the citizens build a Nardam field. Right over here, we don't need it anywhere else. You could do another, that's great. Now bugger off. Okay, so we'll also need a Mongol or a normal Mongol general, just in case I want to use these guys for an actual attack. Okay, you have lost your target. Just go and attack this then. Just anything on the way, you can just kill it, if you so desire, which you should. Okay, what else can we have here? There's another Egyptian town. I guess I'll take that. We'll also check our military quickly. We have this mobile general. Okay, all other mobile generals have a full army, except the king, who still hasn't gotten his rid of his remaining standing forces, or his starting forces rather. I should have probably just moved those. Actually, I did move them away, so no idea what went wrong there. I just got too many troops. So it will probably be better next scenario, because we'll have this other Egyptian hero who will also be a general and who will be able to take some of those troops. Okay, we have another resource here and another here. I think this was the one we lost control over. Luckily, the enemy didn't get to build a tower on it. If they had managed to get an alchemy tower on that, I might have been in a bit more of trouble. But that way it was actually okay. We didn't do too bad. I mean, I still would have liked to keep that city around. It would have saved us going nearly bankrupt for a moment, but we still pulled out all right. Also, he doesn't have any spies as far as I am aware, because he can't. He literally cannot have any spies. Okay, fortify that, and we'll start training. One of the big advantages of this method of getting population is that they're guaranteed not to be spies. You cannot create spies out of nowhere, out of nothing. I mean, unless you... Actually, wait a minute. What is that? Attack this, well, not the city, but whatever's attached to it. Attack this first. I was hoping we could find this rather soon, because Beamer do a ridiculous amount of damage even though they are lowly trained. That's because of their one-time attack. However, this should be... yeah, look at how much this thing loses with one attack. So yeah, once the enemy gets to your war machines, they're doomed, and they're just too expensive to be doomed like that. And since a fair amount of troops is melee only, it's just not worth building war machines in my opinion. Ooh, there's the next all high. That will only buy you a few more minutes, my friend. Okay, what are you? Oh, you're that general. Yeah, that's fine. Build that. There's another Egyptian city here. And I think after this scenario, we'll finally be able to take on the... is that an auto? Probably not. And again, I didn't check his skills, so if he was an auto, he was a very low level one. Because a higher one would have given us more loot. Although I'm not entirely sure how that's actually calculated. Like if it's based on how long this unit has been receiving kind of salary, or how long this unit has been around, or how skillful this unit is, or yeah, how it's basically calculated. Or if this money is just generated out of nothingness, that's possible as well. Okay, one more to go. And I'm wondering if I should keep like this general around. Well, this one. I can also make... Could I make... Okay, I can't make all of these guys royal units. Actually, I could, but I would have to click everyone separately. How much time do I have left? I have all the time in the world because I forgot to set up a countdown again. Well, bugger that. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to wrap up this scenario and then I'll just start a new one. There shouldn't be too much time left in this one. Look at that, he's bleeding all his citizens to me. Or all his slaves, rather, not citizens. They're not citizens. Okay. And as I said, I think after this we can tackle the Eastern Empire. Our big and slightly less ancient enemy. Look at all these independent units joining us. This is ridiculous. And it's also something I have complained about in the Steam forums. Oh wow. You joined us from the edge of the map. For no adequately explained reason. Oh, that's not the all-high. That's not the all-high. How weird is that? How much is still left here? Okay, if we fill this one completely up one more time, that's fine. You go here. Can we get a Greek general? I know we had one here before. Sadly, he's gone already. So there is pretty much no way for me to get the city right now. I mean, I could just send another general, but then I'd have a leftover general, and who wants that? They turn bad quite fast. Okay, I think it's time to generally get a move on here. And once again, comb the Badlands. Though we might not have to do that much combing. There should be a city here anyway. Now, there we go. And another of those. Wow. I don't like to see that. Kill it with fire. As much as I like bees, I hate Beamer. Also, yeah, that's something I was about to ask. I mean, those of you subscribers who still watch my videos, I know not many of you are because I have YouTube Analytics, and they tell you how many of your subscribers are still watching. They don't tell you names, but you can see the percentages, and I have like 95% non-subscribed viewers and the other 5% subscribed, so you can do the math on your own, checking the views on my videos. So yeah, those of you still watching, do you think I should set up a Twitter thing or something to announce randomness and I don't know, ramble there? Or would you actually not be interested in that, or do you think it's pointless? I mean, I think it's not entirely useful. There we go. Treasures, palaces, sweetmeats, and princesses await you upon your return to the capital. I don't need princesses. I would be happy with any pretty girls. Anyway, under your wise leadership, you have won a famous victory over the Fryhtans in our territory. Although they are not fully exterminated from the civilized world, this victory brings that day closer. Click to... okay. That's 20 minus... yeah, we took 8 years, which was probably not too great, but it's fine. Okay, so we played for 1 hour and 17 minutes. Lost quite a bit. Oh no, it has one more green territory. I don't want to do that. Okay, a messenger has arrived with a letter from Zegites, the all-high Minotaurus. Because of the incompetence of my underlings and the treachery of my allies, it has come to the point that I must temporarily surrender my remaining armies. This is necessary so that the world will not be denied my continued presence. A presence for which the sun shines. That's quite presumptuous. A presence for which the waves part. A presence around which all the lands and all kingdoms revolve. It should be obvious to you that this must be. Will you therefore accept my temporary surrender? I could attack now, but I really want to attack this yellow kingdom. So, then again, if I leave him now, it's tempting. It's really tempting to. Also, I gotta say, I love how they worded this. Anyway, I think it is a good idea to. It's really. I mean, I don't want it to spread again, which I believe they can. But actually, no. Let's actually. Yeah, let's give them some peace. Yes, we will take your surrender, you pitiful weakling. We may find use for you as a breaker of stone or as a cleaner of cesspools. Oh wow, we got that. Nice. I hope they don't reappear. Okay, and a letter from the Minister of War. Oh wow, sire, because of the surrender of all the High Minotaurus and his remaining forces, we will in the future have the option of including Fryhtans in our troops in our forces. Or Fryhtan troops in our forces. I can't read today. This decision must be left entirely up to you, sire, as it may have wide-ranging repercussions. While it is true that Fryhtan troops may greatly enhance our fighting ability, such a move would undoubtedly cause many in our kingdom to grumble, especially those that have lost ones to the very same Fryhtans. I trust that your decision will be both wise and prescient. I'm not sure what prescient is, but I remain, sire, your most humble, etc. I love that. Sete Penray, the Minister of War. Okay, so I hereby authorize you to make use of these beasts in our future battles. We deem it good that they should risk their lives in our just cause when they have themselves been the cause of so much pain and loss. Or I have decided, most wisely of course, that we should not have anything to do with those monstrosities. Our ranks shall remain pure and true in order that we bring no offense to the gods or to our much beloved people. I think the second option is better here because quite sure if I pick this one, I would gain a few Fryhtans, but I probably could not recruit any of them, and I would probably have to do at least one scenario with rebellions. So I have decided that blah blah blah, we'll remain true to ourselves and only stick with human troops, as boring as that may sound. Oh wow, that's all. Okay. Oh, okay, I thought this was the end of the campaign. Another letter from the Minister of War. Sire, the time has come for a momentous decision. Do we propose a peaceful merger of our kingdom with the usurping pretenders of the East, or do we launch an attack with our glorious army? Although peaceful action might spare many lives and untold misery, it should be noted that it is a rare monarch who creates his legend by such means. A final decision awaits, sire. I remain, sire, your most humble and obedient servant, Seven Minister of War. We deem it best to propose a peaceful merger with the Easterners. My ever-growing legend counts as nothing compared to the lives of my beloved people. Let it be war! There is blood in my eyes. My sword leaps from its scabbard. That's unhealthy. The usurpers shall pay dearly for the years they have been a thorn in my royal behind. That's a good one there. Okay, I'm not sure if they would actually accept a peaceful merger. So, however, since I'm a wise man, I will allow them to do that. We'll see if that works out. A messenger has arrived with a letter from the Eastern Pretenders. Pretentious scab, you propose to merge your barren swamps with our universal kingdom? To infect our rich blood with your watery drool? Oh, make no mistakes. Merger shall be. Merger of our soldiers' of your soldiers' body with our swords. Merger of your widowed women with our brave... I think there's a W missing there, mate. With our brave heroes. Merger of your male children with our mines and factories. Should you have any other messages for us in the future, do not bother to send them. We shall arrive soon enough at that hovel you call a palace. In the name of Publius Acilius Cicero, Publius Acilius Cicero... You're speaking for yourself? In the name of yourself? That's weird. I'm the Secretary of Foreign Affairs. Well, I do have a message for you, but it's probably nothing you want to hear, so we'll just click there. What is that? Why is there a new kingdom? Oh wow. Sire, we have received information from our spy networks that the province under the oppression of the Eastern Pretender has revolted against his harsh rule and declared its independence. Additional information is sketchy due to the continuing turmoil. I shall keep you updated with the latest developments as soon as they arrive. I remain, sire, your most humble and obedient servant, Nefer Kauhor, Minister of Foreign Affairs. That's lovely. A message has arrived to dispatch from the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and I'm going to pause the video here because I think this is going too long.